test drive Solar Crown. I got rid of the unlimited because the information is limited. All right, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're doing well, but we got some new details. This is test drive unlimited Solar Crown. It looks awesome. Now I'm gonna pick out all the little finite details in this image right here, but of course there's so much to talk about. The vast image trailer. Right, can we just appreciate the Touareg? Is it a Touareg? It's one of the bloody Volkswagen. It looks like that is ultimate test drive to me when it comes to off-roading, and he's going straight through that water across to the other side. Is it a he? I don't think anyone's in it. Anyway, this looks awesome. Driving across water. I cannot wait to see a proper off-roading ability in a game. Like, see it and be able to go there. That's what test drive's all about. Moving over to the second image, we've got an Audi R8, which is Audi confirmed for short, which is sick. Audi have been a little bit weird recently with games, so but you can see this is clearly a petrol station. The pumps are there, the details. We got crap all over the streets to smash through. The lighting looks super sick. I love the blue reflections in the corners. Nothing huge to pick out here, but it's the city and it's looking pretty good. Wait, no, I found something. Is that the world's smallest bin or something flammable? One or the other? Let me know. This is my favorite of the screenshots. I don't know where to start. It looks incredible. We have got crazy amounts of detail on the rocks, on the greens. Exploration is one of the huge points in test drive to me, and I cannot wait to explore this huge world, which apparently now is 600 kilometers, which is like 300. It's crazy amounts of distance. We've clearly got the F-150 Raptor. Thankfully, it's the proper one that people actually want to use. Thank you, thank you. The newer ones are going to be sick, but like that's the one I want. I hate the old generation being put into game stuff. This road is tiny, and I'm actually really excited about that because games roads are usually too big. I want to fall off that cliff. I want to fall off and explode. I can definitely see myself just cutting up here and trying, sliding back down and then dropping up. But that's not all. We have got a view of the cityscape. We've seen similar shots. We've seen a kind of similar shot a bit further up the stream, because I do remember this location here. These are properly like over sharpened, I feel like, but these are, again, they're work in progress images. Is not how the final game exactly will look, but honestly I think it looks great. I wasn't expecting it to look like Drive Club. Okay, it's an open world racing game and their first one from memory in a really long time, at least. Now initially that was it, but Alex did some digging, managed to get another one for us. It's looking super spicy. I love it. I really hope we can drive in there and take some pictures. I really hope those barriers are not solid. Test drive is about exploration, and I need that. It just cannot be test drive without that. Every nook and cranny. All of this came courtesy of Solar Crown's developers themselves, and we are going to dive through all of this. This is going to give us some extra details, not just the images. They ain't stopping there. And of course, I'm going to dissect it for you, so you don't have to read all the way through it. You know how I like things. Short, snappy, to the point. TDUSC. You need to master your speed, cornering, bumps in the road, weather conditions, visibility. Getting to know a course inside and out takes time, dedication, and practice. I hope you don't mean racing. Oh, wait, no, I hope you do mean racing. Are we going to get a racing course? The variety of roads that can be found in Hong Kong Island, also known as HKI, makes it great for exploration. What did I say? Look, I'm trying to personally not get mega excited about this. I was cautiously optimistic was my description previously. I think that's wrong now. Still a true one-to-one scale, Hong Kong Island is actually a great place to enjoy a varied and intense driving experience. Ooh. From traditional narrow streets of Old Town to the wide highways where you can really put the pedal to the metal, to the off-road mountain trails that require skill and technique, each type of terrain poses its own unique challenges. The driving experience offered by TDUSC is realistic and challenging. That is properly interesting because I assumed it was going to be arcade. They say realistic. Oh wait, while remaining accessible. All right, it's going to be arcade. I'm thinking Forza Horizon, but a bit more Gran Turismo layered on top. That's kind of what I'm picturing. I don't know. I haven't experienced it myself, but either way, that sounds pretty good to me. I don't know what I do. Dynamic weather and time of day system. You can go from a sunny ride at dawn to a long nighttime drive under stormy skies. Rain has a significant impact on your behavior of your car. Yes, good. You need to adapt your driving to avoid unexpected skids and maybe change your tires and gear ratios. Damn! Sounds like I was pretty right in terms of, yes, we're going Gran Turismo, but also a little bit of Horizon, you know? This excites me probably more than anything else in this article. Don't forget to turn on your windscreen wipers. What? I'm sorry, but that excites me to another level. This is what I'm talking about. I wonder if you get like mud on the screen if you're doing the off-roading, like that Raptor picture again. This is an image we didn't actually get a proper look at. Alex, you're slacking. When you post this, you probably did. There we go. Look at that. Wow. So this, my friends, is clearly the racy boy version of the Ford GT. It looks incredible. And I'm really excited, actually, because that makes me, like, of course, they worked on the WRC games, so I was kind of expecting some proper rally cars to be added to the game, but that is something else. You get another look. The neons and the lights, they've done a really good job there. It needs to be nice and bright in the city for sure, and then darker on the outside. You get an idea of the kind of, this is probably using, hopefully, a photo mode that's in the game. You can kind of see it's done the, like, the game thing of where it's got a perfectly blurred line here. That's completely flat, and the grass here is missing, so I'm guessing they just drove over that. I know the skid marks are here. I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. Okay, anyway, back to, wait. That is the smallest lamppost I have seen in my life, and I am for it. Like previous editions, Hong Kong Island has been optimized to encourage freely driving around in your car. In total, you can explore 600 kilometers, 370 miles of roads. This is something I was genuinely thinking about the other day. When it comes to, all right, this thing is a mile away, you're like, a mile is actually quite long. It goes on a hell of a lot longer than you think. I don't know. It depends on how fast you go. The more you explore, the more rewards you earn. That's what I want to hear. Test drive Solar Crown. Definitely the game I'm most excited about this year. If I'm completely honest, it feels like this year could actually be it. Another location for us to check out on the images. The foliage looks incredible. Now, that's probably my favorite thing about this. The ground texture and everything look really, really good. I think it's pretty clear to me that they've put the extra detail in because they can on the new generation of consoles. It's really, really sick. We are going proper zoom close on this. This is not how you would see the game, like zoomed in. You can definitely tell some video game-ness is going on, like the trees in the background and stuff. That's every game. But if anything, those trees are a lot closer to you in last gen games. They're like in your face. But I don't know about you, those waters right there look really shallow, and I'm looking forward to driving through them with like a lifted vehicle. That just sounds really exciting to me. And also attempting to get up here. It might be a footpath. I don't care. I will find a way. So just to not sugarcoat the whole thing, this is a message from Alain. I really hope I'm sorry if I, yeah, all right, moving on. They're talking about Hong Kong Island being an amazing playground, a lot of diversity. Each environment receives special attention to make them more fun for players. To emphasize the fast and smooth driving, for example, the very dense urban network of Hong Kong Island needed some adjustments because certain areas were too narrow. All right, so let me just give you the rundown. A lot of us racing gamers are kind of annoyed that games don't allow for small roads. It's absolutely fine for small roads to exist. I understand that you can't really race down them and it might get really bumpy and not so great. But to me, that's more of an issue with your collision system. The small city streets as we're blitzing through, that sounds really exciting. And even if there's a few alleyways that are really small and only one car could fit down, that sounds hilarious. And I kind of want that in games. I really want just tiny crap roads. In total, there are 14 districts to explore, each one full of activities, events, and objects to find and collect. As previous fans of TDU games will know, wrecks are returning to Hong Kong Island with parts to be found across the island. If you find all the parts, you can acquire iconic cars. Yes! I am gonna build an absolute rat rod. Speed traps, head-to-head against other players, instant challenges. It sounds very The Crew test drive-esque, as you could probably imagine. And gas stations repair your car just like in Need for Speed. And this is one of the final images we got. We got a Volkswagen Beetle, off-road ready, off-road tires, bull bars lifted, with a fella sat in there ready to go. That's me. I'm ready. Looking really like, I'm gonna say it, looking like the Crew 1 right here. The Crew 1, the grass, the mud, The vehicle itself hugely just screams the Crew to me. You got these humps here, which look like so much fun at high speed. There's also another one just over here. So it seems like there's a few. It seems like the little bridges around this kind of dip. Either way, I am so excited about Test Drive Solar Crown. It's going up. It's going up constantly every time they give us more information. Let me know. Are you excited? Are you still a bit nervous? I am. My excitement is definitely going above. If you're interested in TDU Solar Crown, check out the previous video here where we talk a little bit more about cars. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.